Hello, dear friends. Tonight, we'll discuss that strange moment deep within our dreams that we've all encountered at least once in our lives. Dreaming of taking an exam. Remember that moment? You're sitting in class, paper in front of you. Your heart is racing, you're sweating, you're panicking. Maybe you've taken an exam, but you can't find your pen, or worst of all, you're in a classroom you've never seen before. Time is flying by, and you're trying to keep up. Everyone, from CEOs whose student life ended years ago to artists who seem most relaxed, can experience this dream. So why? Why does our brain make us sit those stressful exams over and over again? What does this dream mean? Is it just simple anxiety, or are there deeper spiritual messages behind it? In this video, we'll delve into the mystery of taking an exam in dreams. We'll discuss everything in detail, from psychological analyses to spiritual relationships, from the most common exam scenarios to what these dreams are trying to convey. If you're ready, let's face the most challenging exam of our consciousness together. Let's dive in. So what does this dream mean to us? Is it a reflection of our subconscious, or a divine message to our soul? What are the general meanings and initial connotations of taking an exam in a dream? Taking an exam in a dream usually indicates a period of self-evaluation, self-assessment, and self-questioning in one's life. Just as an exam is a stage in real life, this dream heralds a spiritual or material transition. This dream indicates that you are on the verge of a decision, waiting at the door of a new process. Perhaps a job change, perhaps a move, perhaps a personal goal. In any case, this exam is a life test that measures your level of preparation and prepares you for another choice. From a psychological and subconscious perspective, dreaming of taking an exam coincides with... According to psychologists, exam dreams frequently occur during periods of intense stress and pressure. Our brain uses past exam stress and memories as symbols. This dream indicates that the question, "Am I prepared enough?" is constantly lingering in your subconscious. Seeing yourself failing an exam often represents a fear of inadequacy. Conversely, seeing yourself easily solve the questions is a sign that your self-confidence is beginning to grow. Your subconscious is telling us, if you prepare, success will not elude you. The mystical and spiritual dimension of seeing yourself taken in a dream. According to traditional dream interpretations, taking an exam in a dream signifies that you are experiencing a testing period. This is not just a school or work exam, but also a spiritual test of life. It means it is preparing you for a better life. In religious beliefs, however, worldly life is seen as a test. Taking an exam in a dream sometimes means being tested on values such as patience, honesty, and loyalty. You are being reminded to be careful about the people who enter and exit your life. If you dream that you struggled during the exam, it indicates that you have not yet fully learned some lessons in your life. If you passed the exam easily, this is a sign that God has made things easy for you and you will soon achieve success. Detailed interpretations of taking an exam in a dream, and their interpretations depending on the situation. Being late for an exam. This symbolizes the fear of missing an opportunity in your life. You should be careful about lack of preparation or procrastination. Entering the wrong class. This may indicate that you are on the wrong path in life or wasting time in a field that does not meet your potential. You can pursue different pursuits. Leaving questions blank. This indicates that you are having difficulty making decisions or avoiding responsibilities. solving questions easily. This indicates that you are on the right track and will soon reap the rewards of your efforts. Abandoning an exam. This indicates impatience or lack of motivation. Perhaps you should focus on completing the tasks you have started. Not being able to find a pen, or the pen doesn't write. This is a very powerful symbol. It brings back memories of being unable to express yourself. Successfully passing an exam, knowing all the questions. Although rare, some people have this dream. This is great news. It signifies that you have achieved success. It's a harbinger of good news. Not knowing the subject of the exam. It's a sign that you'll encounter an unexpected aspect of life and pass an exam unprepared. So what should we do after all these interpretations? Is it possible to avoid having these stressful dreams again? The answer isn't to suppress the dream, but to read its message. When you have this dream, ask yourself the following details when you wake up. What's stressing me out right now? What am I doing poorly or unprepared for? Who am I afraid of being judged by? What is it that I fear failing at? Why am I having difficulty expressing myself? The answers to these questions are the key to the magnitude of your dream. Perhaps you just need to relax and talk to someone who understands. Remember, this dream isn't an enemy. It's news. Something that needs attention will spur you to action. So what is the inspirational message of this dream? Dear friends, taking an exam in a dream reminds us of this. Life is a series of exams. Sometimes the questions are easy, sometimes they are very difficult. But the important thing is to be prepared, to be open to learning, and to move forward bravely. Remember, the greatest test is the goodness in our hearts, the honesty in our consciences, and the faith in our souls. Life is the best teacher. As long as you are prepared, success will surely follow. If you have had dreams like this, don't forget to share them with us in the comments. The language of dreams is silent, but it speaks volumes. See you again with new dream analyses. Subscribe to our channel, leave a comment, and continue your inner journey with us.